How's it going? What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. Today we have a small cash converters and charity shop game pickup video. I kind of just went out yesterday and bought and picked out some games. I just got all into some these games today. I played them a little bit. I'm going to voice my opinion on them a little bit, and you're going to see a bit of game capture from each and every one of them. And I got something else at the end of the video that you're going to have to see. So let's get straight into the video. First one I'm going to talk about is Homefront. Homefront was a really cool shooter, but I didn't play. The only thing I didn't like about it is it took about an hour to get into the actual shooting part. I'm sure the shooting part's great, but for me, this is just another generic shooter. This is based in, I think it's the North Korean versus South Korean war, and I'll show you a little bit in the case in a minute. And you basically, America is basically, you know, jumping in and stuff, and even though they don't have to, it's not their war. So yeah, but America does that. Look what's happening in the world right now. America's getting involved and the whole world's turned into shit. So yeah, home is where the war is. That's what it says on the back here. America has fallen to a savage military occupation called the resistance, and fight for freedom. Take the fight online, okay? It's just multiplayer warfare. It's just basically a shooter. I'm not gonna spoon feed this to you and say this is an amazing game. The graphics were good, yeah, but it's just I prefer a little bit more. I prefer Call of Duty, you know. I might have to play a little bit more of this to get actually what the big deal about it is, but I'm going to open up and tell you why I actually showcased this. One thing that actually came with it is, this don't tread on me, sew on or iron on badge that you can just put, like, I don't know, you put it right here or something, or you can put it over there. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it nice and pristine. It also came with a very legitimate looking South Korean passport, which is I'll show you some little things in here. Look at this. Yep, there we go. Yep. It's either a North Korean or South Korean passport. Yeah, it's fine. They could have done something a lot better, a little bit better with this, but I'm glad, so yeah, this is really cool. This is a passport, so really cool. The manual, of course, everything is in here and it's all complete. Really happy to add this to the collection, even though I didn't really enjoy this as much as I thought I would do. But I'm glad to add it to the collection because I'm always down to try new and exciting games. And that's the whole reason why I do these. So, next game we have is... Oh, wait, before I do that, here's some game footage of Homefront for you guys. Here you go.
Serve your country in its time of need. We understand that you have lost everything, but you must take heart in what patriotism can bring you. Our glorious leader, Kim Jong-un, will teach you to prosperity to all. It is a gift to you.
Okay, so the next one, I'm not really too much of a fan of this. This is EA Sports Fight Night Round 3. This game isn't good at all in the slightest. As you're gonna see in the recording, I just chose a random character. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he's. If he supports a country, I don't know. But I just found the controls really, really hard. Really, really unresponsive. I found myself losing a lot because the NPC is just too overpowering, and I just didn't like it. It's just basically a boxing game. You can fight in all sorts of arenas and stuff. It's probably floats someone's boat. So if you do like this, comment below and tell me what your opinion is, because I didn't like this too much. It was just a generic boxing game for me, by EA Sports, which probably explains why it's shit.
Sugar Ray is looking very focused as he lands that clobbering blow. 5 championship titles in 5 divisions. You throw in a gold medal at the '76 Olympics, and you've got the living legend, Sugar Ray Leonard. Someone's got to be the aggressor here. Tremendous 2-punch combination from Leonard. Tried some teasing there, got smacked.
Okay, next. Kingdoms of Amalur, The Reckoning. I fucking love this game. It is so freaking good. So, the story basically goes, forge your destiny. You have been reborn for future unwritten, for your future unwritten. Now the fate of Amalur lies in your hands. Explore the fast corners of an expansive, immersive, new fantasy world. Really, really cool. There's a dwarfs, elvens. There's I picked like I picked a white character. I picked a male, not a male character. I picked a female white protagonist because I think she just looks really hot, and she was just kicking ass. It was awesome. I'm gonna be playing this a lot. This was a really, really blast. First thing that you've got to do in the game, you'll load in the cutscenes and stuff, and first thing you'll have to do is create your own character. I could have spent hours doing this, but I wanted to make like the sexiest girl ever with fucking blonde hair and shit. It was really freaking cool. But I really love this game. The fact that it's just the graphics were unreal. The combos and all that sort of stuff. Unreal. You can pick up armor and swords, and you can probably and I chose like a dark sort of power and stuff, but it was a really, really fun looking game. It was just, I had such a blast with the Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. This was such a good game, and I'm probably going to play it a little bit more today. I just had so much fun. It was a really, really good. Highly recommend you pick up this one. If you have an Xbox 360, or if you collect Xbox 360 games, check this one out. It's like a hidden gem. Okay, next we have Infinite Undiscovery. This is kind of like a Final Fantasy kind of game. Not my cup of tea, at all. The combat was a little bit hard to understand at first, but I got through it. It was just not really my cup of tea. I'm not really a big fan of Japanese, like Final Fantasy type games, and like MMORPGs and stuff. Like, not really much of a fan of them. This, you apparently, your character, I forget who the character is, I'll put it on screen here, just so I've got an excuse to end the video. Says, you look like a hero, now act like one. When a fearsome army calling itself the Order of Chains shackles the moon to the earth, an unassuming boy named Chapel, it's a weird name for a guy, who bears a startling resemblance to a hero of the people, is hurled into the midst of conflict that will ultimately decide the fate of the world. Right, really, really sick. I did mind this. It was actually not too bad. It just was not my cup of tea. The combo was just all over the place. I just didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would do. All these games I picked up for $3. Relative bargain, and I'm glad I picked them up because these were some really, really cool games, except the Fight Night one, that was shit. But yeah, this was this was pretty good. For $3, man, I will gladly say yes to this one. Really, really good game. Okay, and here is some game capture of that right here.
Spinning rods! Spinning rods! Spinning rods!
Okay, next we have, this is the last game on the list, we have Lost Odyssey. This is a very, very, very strange game. It's basically, you basically play as, the main character, which is that guy, and, you basically have to slay hordes and hordes of enemies of different races of Japan, I'm guessing, and, instead of, like, taking out, hordes and hordes of zombies like a traditional, I think, I forget what the game's called, I forget, I'll just put it here, you actually have to take them down individually, and then, the more you take down, the more you will progress through the next cutscene and to the next point in the game. This was weird, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, to be quite honest. I picked it up because of a weird case. Like, this is of course not an official Xbox 360 case. The one that I got was freaking damaged to smithereens, and I just don't want to bring that on my channel. It was a really, really cool game, and I might play a little bit more of it. So such a fun game. I'll just read the back of the case. A man without a past fights for a world without a future. From famed creator Hirobuyu, I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, comes a revolutionary RPG experience with in-depth emotion and cinematic gameplay. In an age that has harnessed the dark power of magic, you are the mysterious immortal Kame on a quest to reclaim 1,000 years of lost memories, serving violent. Yeah, okay, it's just basically I'll have to show you the back of the case. I'll show you the back of all of them at the end of the video, just so we got some more time to spend. The graphics were good, and the combat was a little weird, but I got used to it, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a really, really good game. So here is some game capture of that right here. Okay, sorry for moving the camera. The last thing, because I have a PS3 and, not too long ago, both of my PS3 controllers absolutely stuffed up. I had to get, a DualShock, PlayStation 3 controller. It says DualShock P3, meaning PlayStation 3, and it says, and it's wireless as well, so it needs to obviously charge and stuff, but it needs to be connected to the console first. It worked phenomenally well, which is, actually I forgot about it. I'll talk about it in a second. Really good controller. This was really comfortable. I really like the controller a lot. I just wanted to. This was like 26 bucks, and I'm glad to pick it up for that price because I don't want to pay an exorbitant amount of money for an official one because it's just gonna get too expensive. This was really good. I'm glad I picked it up, and yeah. And there's one more game that I've actually got to show, which is this one, Prototype 2. This is an instant classic for any PlayStation 3 fan. So you basically are on the chase for this guy. I don't know what his name is, but you play as Sergeant James Heller. A devastating viral outbreak transformed you into a power shape-shifting prototype. Hunt, kill, and consume your way across New York. To take advantage of the man who destroyed your family. Alex Mercer, that's what the guy's name is. But you play as Sergeant James Heller. This was really fun. I didn't know it was gonna be as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was just gonna load you into an open world game and you could just free roam. But I was very wrong, and I think I'm not to that part yet. But this is such a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed this. It's an instant classic for any PS3 fans. If you're a PS3 collector, I highly recommend you pick up Prototype 2. It's just a really good game. It also came in this really cool cardboard slip because everything is all complete in there. Have a look on the back of the case as well. Really sick stuff. So here is some game pickups, game capture right here.
What? You think I won't follow you in there?
Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna just get all the games together and show you the front and the back of the games, because I don't think I did. So I'll just do that now. They're not gonna be in any particular order. So they're just gonna be in the order that I placed them in because of obvious reasons. Right, okay. Okay. So Lost Odyssey, here's the front. Here's the back. Homefront, here's the front, here's the back. I'll show you inside, just so you can have a look. There's the inside of the case. Okay, Infinite Undiscovery, here's the front, here's the back. Prototype 2, here's the front, here's the back. I'll open it up as well, just so you can get a better understanding of what the actual game looks like. Here's inside the case. Oop. Alright, Kings of Amalur Reckoning. Here's the front. Here's the back of the case. And this one surprisingly didn't come with a manual for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, there's the, yeah. Okay. Fight Night Round 3. Here's the front. Here's the back. Just don't buy this. I mean, if you like boxing, maybe give it a try, but just don't. Take my word for it. Just don't buy it, okay? Okay, so, that pretty much does it for this small little game pickups video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you found a game that you didn't even know existed, I really hope you did. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay scary, my friends. Bye-bye. See ya.